true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. Seneca. Welcome to our in-depth exploration of boosting your confidence with 10 Stoic lessons to overcome insecurity and transform your life. This video aims to provide you with an in-depth and comprehensive understanding of how Stoic philosophy can serve as a source of wisdom and guidance to cultivate unshakable confidence and overcome feelings of insecurity. And it's essential to be patient until the end to gain complete access to this transformative knowledge that holds the potential to alter the course of one's life. Before we dive into today's video, do remember to give us a thumbs up if you enjoy our content. Hit that subscribe button and bell icon to stay updated on more engaging content like this. Lesson 1. Embrace what you can control. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." This fundamental wisdom invites us to focus on taking control of our thoughts, beliefs, and actions, rather than being consumed by factors beyond our influence. Instead of lamenting over things we cannot change, we are encouraged to shift our mindset and concentrate on what we can control. By embracing this philosophy, we empower ourselves to make conscious decisions and cultivate a greater sense of agency and resilience in the face of adversity. When we acknowledge and accept the limitations of our control, we are better able to direct our energy towards productive and meaningful pursuits. Embracing what we can control allows us to approach life with a sense of purpose and determination, leading to a more fulfilling and contented existence. Lesson 2. Practice self-awareness and self-acceptance. Epictetus also emphasized the importance of self-awareness, stating, "Know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly." Understanding our strengths and weaknesses and learning to accept and embrace who we are is the cornerstone of building confidence. By taking the time to reflect on our thoughts, feelings, and actions, we can develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and cultivate a sense of self-awareness that allows us to make better decisions and navigate life's challenges with resilience. Self-acceptance is also vital in this process. It means acknowledging and embracing all aspects of ourselves, including our imperfections and vulnerabilities. Instead of striving for an unattainable ideal, self-acceptance encourages us to celebrate our uniqueness and recognize that we are worthy of love and belonging just as we are. Practicing self-awareness and self-acceptance requires patience and compassion toward ourselves. It involves acknowledging our inner critic and learning to challenge negative self-talk. With time and dedication, we can cultivate a positive self-image and develop a greater sense of inner peace and confidence in our own skin. Lesson 3. Cultivate resilience in the face of setbacks. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity and keep moving forward despite the challenges we face. It is an essential quality for anyone seeking personal growth and self-improvement. When we encounter setbacks, it can be easy to become discouraged and give up on our goals. However, cultivating resilience allows us to persevere in the face of adversity. Resilience is not about avoiding failure or hardship, but rather about learning from them and using them as stepping stones to progress. It involves developing a strong mindset and a positive attitude, as well as the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. When we have resilience, we can better handle stress, overcome obstacles, and ultimately achieve our aspirations. Building resilience takes time and effort. It requires us to reflect on our experiences, identify the lessons learned, and use them to grow stronger. It also involves developing coping strategies and seeking support from others when needed. By embracing challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth, we can cultivate resilience and cultivate the ability to thrive in the face of adversity. As Seneca wisely noted, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Lesson 4. Master your emotions and reactions. Seneca advised, "Nothing is as certain as that the vices of leisure are gotten rid of by being busied with meaningful work." By practicing mindfulness and rational thinking, we can learn to manage our emotions and respond thoughtfully in various situations. This means not allowing ourselves to be controlled by our emotions, but rather taking a step back and evaluating the situation before reacting. It's important to understand that we have the power to choose how we respond to the world around us. By mastering our emotions and reactions, we can maintain a sense of control and composure, even in challenging or difficult circumstances. This not only benefits our own well-being, but also helps to create more positive and productive interactions with others. It's a skill that takes practice and patience, but the rewards are well worth the effort. So, let's take Seneca's advice to heart and strive to stay focused on meaningful work and mindful responses, rather than allowing our emotions to dictate our actions. Lesson 5. Focus on the present moment. The Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." This timeless wisdom encourages us to savor the present, avoiding past regrets and future worries by living in the moment with intention and purpose. It reminds us to focus on what is happening right now, to fully engage with our surroundings and experiences, and to appreciate the beauty and wonder of the present moment. By doing so, we can let go of grudges, anxieties, and fears, and instead embrace the opportunity for growth, connection, and joy that exists in every moment. As we cultivate this mindfulness and presence, we can cultivate a deeper sense of peace, contentment, and fulfillment in our lives. Let us remember the words of Marcus Aurelius and strive to live fully in the present moment, free from the burdens of the past and the uncertainties of the future. Lesson 6. Develop a positive and empowering mindset. Cultivating a positive mindset is crucial for building confidence. Seneca's words, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality," remind us to challenge negative beliefs and replace them with empowering thoughts. By fostering optimism and gratitude, we can bolster our confidence. It's important to focus on the present moment and acknowledge our accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. By embracing a growth mindset, we can see challenges as opportunities for learning and growth. Surrounding ourselves with positive and supportive people can also have a significant impact on our mindset. By practicing self-care and mindfulness, we can cultivate a positive and empowering mindset that will ultimately lead to greater confidence and success in all areas of our lives. Lesson 7. Seek wisdom and continuous learning. Leonardo da Vinci once said, "Learning never exhausts the mind." The pursuit of personal growth and education is crucial. Embracing a mindset of continuous learning and seeking wisdom empowers us to expand our knowledge and confidence. In today's fast-paced and ever-changing world, it is essential to constantly seek new knowledge and skills in order to adapt and thrive. By being open to new ideas and experiences, we can broaden our horizons and enrich our lives. Whether it's through formal education, reading, or seeking out mentors and experts in our field, the quest for wisdom and continuous learning is a lifelong journey that can bring fulfillment and success. As we continue to learn and grow, we not only enhance our own lives but also contribute to the betterment of the world around us. So let us make a commitment to remain curious and open-minded, always seeking to expand our understanding and insight. Lesson 8. Cultivate virtues and integrity. Charles Dickens's timeless wisdom reminds us of the importance of cultivating virtues in our lives. Living a life of honesty and kindness not only benefits those around us, but also helps us find a sense of purpose and fulfillment. In a world where material wealth and success often take center stage, Dickens's words serve as a powerful reminder to prioritize values such as integrity and humility. By making conscious efforts to embody these virtues in our daily lives, we not only build a strong sense of self-confidence, but also contribute to creating a more harmonious and compassionate society. So let us strive to earn a little, spend a little less, and bring happiness to those around us through our presence. Lesson 9. Practice self-discipline and moderation. Sure, here's a longer version of the passage. Seneca's wisdom, "He who fears death will never do anything worthy of a man who is alive," underscores the importance of self-discipline and moderation. By exercising self-discipline and moderation in all areas of our lives, including our actions, desires, and habits, we can strengthen our character and confidence. It is important to recognize that self-discipline is not about deprivation or punishment, but rather about making choices that align with our long-term goals and values. It requires us to resist impulses and temptations that may lead us astray, and instead, focus on what is truly important to us. Moderation, on the other hand, is about finding a healthy balance in all aspects of our lives, whether it's in our consumption of food and drink, our use of technology, or our pursuit of pleasure. When we practice self-discipline and moderation, we empower ourselves to live with integrity and purpose, and to make the most of our time on this earth. So let us embrace these virtues and strive to become the best version of ourselves. Lesson 10. Embrace the concept of impermanence. Seneca recognized the impermanence of life, stating, "Nothing, to my way of thinking, is a better proof of a well-ordered mind than a man's ability to stop just where he is and pass some time in his own company." Embracing impermanence can liberate us from the fear of insecurity and uncertainty, recognizing that everything in life is transient, including success and failure. It allows us to let go of attachments and expectations, and to live in the present moment with a sense of openness and acceptance. By accepting impermanence, we can cultivate a greater sense of resilience and inner peace, knowing that change is inevitable, and that we have the strength to adapt and thrive in the face of it. So, let's embrace the concept of impermanence and live our lives with a sense of grace and gratitude for the ever-changing nature of our existence. By applying these 10 Stoic lessons in your life, you can bolster your confidence, overcome insecurity, and transform your mindset. Remember that building confidence is a continuous journey, requiring practice, patience, and self-reflection. Embrace these teachings and observe as your self-assurance and resilience amplify. Thank you for engaging with this content, and don't forget to subscribe for more empowering insights and guidance.